Destroying Decrot is a space opera science fiction series that closely resembles those sci-fi series from the 90s and early 2000s. Think Star Trek Deep Space Nine together with Dragon Ball Z, or better yet, Babylon 5 combined with Dragon Ball Z. Destroying Decrot is a story in another galaxy. It revolves around a planet called Decrot. Planet Decrot finds itself in the Volatile Rim of the galaxy. The Volatile Rim is an outer arm of the galaxy, which is the most dangerous region and the most policed by the Galactic Federation. The Galactic Federation is called the UN, United Nebulae. Planet Decrot is deep within the Volatile Rim, any part of the Volatile Rim called the Forbidden Zone. The Forbidden Zone is where you will find the alien species who are bent on conquering the galaxy, the most vile, the most violent, the most powerful. Here you will find the reptilians, the insectilians, the gralians, and many other allied groups. Planet Decrot finds itself in the center of all that chaos. Destroying Decrot is 12 volumes of pivotal moments that happen in a 30-year span within that planet. It is a planet that has had tyrannical kings, queens, military dictatorships. Volume 1 is where the current dictator, Emperor Yusharo Vyuna, wishes to crack down further on the population of his planet and elements within society have had enough and they band together to overthrow or at least attempt to overthrow this emperor. The thing is that Emperor Yusharo Vyuna practically gets away with murder. See, he was a decorated general in the Space Defense Force of the United Nebulae. He himself assumed the power of his own planet and is able to govern the way he feels is most suited for his planet without any repercussions from the United Nebulae. And this is because of the history of his tenure as a general in the Space Defense Force. And over the years of his rule over Decrot, he arrives to a point where he feels he needs to construct a device, a technology that would cement further control over his people, a monolith that will emit an electromagnetic grid which is designed to hack into and assume control of all energetic dependent devices and technologies, like, let's say, communication devices, starships, anything that runs on power. The monolith will have control of it. Any ships going into the planet, coming out, hover cars, civilian hover cars, going in and out of cities, all under the control of this monolith, which he will control. And upon upon activating this monolith, planet Decrot will be 100% under the control of the person sitting on the throne of the planet forever. So in volume one, we see a resistance against this. And it's a resistance that no one in the planet dared to start. Only a small group of martial artists from a small forest town, a small group of martial artists who believe in and worship a golden deity, a golden goddess, a popular religion throughout the galaxy, but a small minority on planet Decrot. These martial artists start the resistance. Their forest town is decimated by the supreme army of planet Decrot under the control of Emperor Yusharovuna. And just as they are about to lose, a small group of officers and soldiers from the Supreme Army defect and join with these brave martial artists. And together they form the Liberty Knights of planet Decrot. And from there, more elements of society join the resistance. And then the resistance becomes a revolution. The problem is that as the revolution gains momentum, Emperor Yusharovuna succeeds in activating the monolith with assistance that he receives from the reptilian overlord of the forbidden zone of the Volatile Rim. Destroying Decrot revolves around Master Evanar Ovellum, and as he leads the Liberty Knights against tyranny, oppression, not just on Decrot, but throughout the Volatile Rim. This is Destroying Decrot. Chaos all throughout the galaxy. The Destroying Decrot series is available on Amazon. There you will find Destroying Decrot Volume 1, The Monolith, Destroying Decrot Volume 2, Kilmora's Invasion, and Destroying Decrot Volume 3, Wrath of the System Lords. Join the Liberty Knights of planet Decrot in their quest to fight tyranny on their planet and throughout the volatile rim of the galaxy.